Can obituaries teach you about plot and characters? Today's obituaries have become bland and inoffensive, if you even get one. Often, people are cremated, blown away on the four winds, and that is the end of them. Often, we don't learn the cause of death, and for some reason, it's a human instinct to want to know. But we have numbed our demises for society's sake. When you read that a young person died of natural causes, it sounds wrong, yet it's entirely expected in someone who is 90 years old. Gone are the days when an informative headstone could tell you enough for us to imagine an entire story. Headstones I have read in cemeteries in Vermont and Virginia include these: "He died by the fall of a tree." More than a few gravestones reference those killer trees in early America. "She died in the state insane asylum." Tragedy lingers behind those words and so many questions. "He drowned in the Potomac River July 4th, 1809." I may have the year wrong, but I saw it at the Pohick Church, and I felt a chill passing as I crossed the young man's grave. Each stone has a few words, but the imagination brings back the deceased. Occasionally you see an obituary written by a person, usually a relative, who says, "I'm going to tell the awful truth," and we read every word. Obituaries can be interesting for what they include and what they don't. But what if you read an obituary where long ago you had known the deceased, and you also know that a lot of information was left out? There's a brief mention of his current wife, but nothing of his previous 3 marriages. He was a bully and abuser of women. He stole other people's work, sabotaged his coworkers, and was lazy in the extreme. He lived off his wives while berating them. So you look at his obit more carefully. There's none of the gushing praise you usually see. Between the reality and the few words to commemorate his life, there are many story ideas. If you ever lack for information and feel the well of inspiration has gone dry, try reading the obituaries or stroll through an old cemetery. Who knows what you'll find?